Hello people and welcome to the Organised Nonsense podcast. My name is Kevin Smith and I'm here with Sean Reidy and Christian Broderick.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Less noises usually, but
totally.
That's
So Reidy, how has your week been?
Wow, just getting straight in there. Whoa.
Yep.
Buy a girl a drink first.
See, ladies and gentlemen, pretending to act fine is, of course, an obvious sign that he's probably scrawling and scrawling markings into his arm with a pen. See, he's acting normal. That's why we already know he's doing.
See, he's trying to draw on them and just turn them into springs. And of course, last night at 1 a.m.
in your arm.
last night at 1 a.m. I decided to play some ARMS. That's a tiring game to play. Maybe not the best for playing at 1 a.m. I'm not the biggest on it. It's not love at first sight in the way that Splatoon was.
I played it for 30 seconds right before the podcast.
Yeah.
So that's not even hyperbole. It was maybe a minute or two at most.
Yeah.
I liked it. Definitely. I definitely don't want to play it for like an extended period of time. Like
I played a full hour.
Jesus.
Ouch.
I wasn't playing motion controls or anything, you know. I have a lot of it. Okay, I think the core like 1v1 is pretty good. A main issue with it for me is that I keep feeling like the Y button should be an attack and hitting that, but it's not. It's dodge, and there seems to be no way to remap the controls. B and A for B for, and maybe that's just it was designed with motion controls in mind, and they just didn't think about it at all.
I don't think they thought about that game at all in general.
No, I like a lot of things that it has going because the loadout system is pretty cool with the essentially at the start of every round. Well, another weird thing about the game: only one round, no like best of 3.
Well, that's
or anything.
Yeah,
at least here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they only have party mode available, don't they?
Yeah, and I don't really like that lobby system of just randomized modes because, like I said, the only good one is 1v1.
What are
2v2,
the other modes?
Okay, so there's 2v2, which is
pandemonium.
Not even. But it would be, but it's made worse by the fact that you are like you cannot be more than a certain length away from your partner.
Oh, that's dumb.
And you get pulled if they try to go that way. Yeah, no, and that's a game where you're dodging a lot. So because
so you dodge right into shit.
Yeah, it's 3-player free-for-all happens a lot as well, and I don't particularly like that because it just ends in 2 people. It's just a one-on-one fight, and then someone fucking with way more health walks in and wins. That's just sort of how it went almost every time. Usually, the person who came in and won was me, but that isn't fun.
Hey guys, time to lose.
No, but
that isn't fun though. And I didn't get to play any in my hour, but apparently there is 4-player free-for-all, which...
Jesus.
Probably, So, all in all, not looking good for €70 purchase.
And no, there's another mode, volleyball, which I hated. I hated it. Because it takes way too fucking long to hit the ball. I don't enjoy it.
Like I'm looking at the controls now, and A to attack with the right and B to attack with the left, or maybe it's inverted, but you know what I mean. That sort of attack scheme when you're not.
I like 1v1 is fine. 1v1 is fun, but I'm. I like the characters. They're great.
Yeah,
Except Master Mummy, I guess. Master Mummy's kind of dumb.
Like,
he's just a mummy. Like, it's
I
fucking
could see
inspired.
myself firing this up on my on an actual TV, not just a Switch screen, and having having a fun time for the hour allotted. You know, 1v1 match. But I don't think I'm gonna have much fun.
After the Direct, I was pretty sold on the game, and I think this has kind of undone a lot of that.
I mean,
I was sold on the game until I started playing it.
Christian, are you gonna tell me that's never happened to you?
Oh no, it happens to me all the fucking time.
Yeah. A GIF from Berserk is just after coming across my Twitter.
Send it to me.
I'm going to send it to you, Kevin.
I'll
it's very
probably
good.
get it. Speaking of Berserk, are you done with your week?
We can take a minute away from my week.
Okay, I would just like to talk about. We can go back to your week, but I would just like to say for a second, there is going to be a week in June that at least for a week, my 4 favorite series are going to be running concurrently. Thank the Lord.
Shout Jump is saved, and Ultra Jump, I guess.
Ultra Jump was saved a long time ago.
I thought you hated JoJo Leon, Christian.
I'm just tired of it right now.
Yeah.
Fucking Part 7 will have priority for the time being. Especially, no, I haven't. But God, that fucking.
Christian, I genuinely read like everything from fucking the start of D4C onwards in one night. It was
Jesus.
It was an experience.
God,
I fucking.
No, like,
I just do that with JoJo. Like, I hit a point and it's like, it's usually like 2/3 in, and I just read the rest of it.
No, yeah, I'm the same.
Right
I did the same with Part 6 last week.
Yeah, Part 6 is a big one for that. Like, I read almost all of it after they get out of prison in one day, and that was great.
Oh, you spoiled it! How could you?
In like a day.
Oh, you spoiled it! How could you? Oh no! No!
I'm very sorry, Christian, that your spoiler-free JoJo experience has been ruined.
Yeah. I don't even know. I know nothing about a gay priest.
What else is there? Back to my week. Obviously,
Welcome to Organised Reidy.
Yep, don't you know it?
Yeah, boy.
Played a bit of Fire Emblem 4. I believe it's called Genealogy of the Holy War. Like, literally, I played like half the first map, and it seems really cool, and then I died, and I went, I'll come back to this soon. Because it immediately seems very difficult, because the map is fucking huge. Like, you're both. I know Kristen's vaguely familiar with Fire Emblem. Like,
I played
the... Right? Yeah.
No, I played the original for a while.
Oh, well, do you mean the original or
like the
7?
The English original?
Yeah, 7. I played some of that as well. And this one, like, the maps are just huge. Like, which is surprising, like, considering it was the SNES days. Like, of all the things of all the times they could have decided to do that, it was then. It seems I've heard stuff about what happens later in this game and how it deals with marriage, because this was the first in the series of marriage. Yeah. No, it's.
But wait, I don't think.
What?
No, 7 didn't have marriage, did it?
7 didn't have marriage.
No, so I thought it was introduced like way later.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in the early Fire Emblems that sort of disappeared and came back way later. But Fire Emblem 4 is the first one with marriage, and the way it deals with it, I guess, spoiler for fucking Fire Emblem 4 if you're worried. So like halfway into the game, your entire party just fucking like cannon dies. They get destroyed. And the second half of the game is you going around, you trying to like bring together all of the children.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah,
It
seems cool.
It's messed up, but like they do it again in Awakening. Only it makes a bit more sense. Where you just
no,
what was the game?
Oh,
where
Fates. You're thinking about the Fates thing,
where you dump the children in a pocket dimension and they come back older.
I'm pretty sure that's how they do it in Fates. I didn't get far enough in Fates for that to happen.
Yeah, where you told me that you just dump their children in a pocket dimension, and then they just come back older, and you fucking.
Let me just check this. How
just making sure.
Children work. Shall I just type that in?
How do children work?
Yeah, well, on a list somewhere now, really.
I didn't search it. How do children work in Fire Emblem Fates?
Fire Emblem Fates. God. What was that line that was localized? There was this guy who screamed, and it was localized to slappy face, was it?
I didn't get involved in all that Fates localization stuff. I was...
But, like, was there actually a line that was translated to slappy face? What? I want to know that. Well, because, you see, like, there was this line that in Japanese was just a scream, but in English it was translated to slappy face. And a lot of people were just using... Reidy? Reidy?
I think he's disappeared. But so, Christian, how has your week been?
Where did he go? My week has been constantly. Where did he go?
Huh?
Check the Discord. Did he say anything?
Don't think so. Nope, just me and you.
No, he's in the Discord now. Where the fuck did he go?
Just me and you now, Christian.
Yeah, but what I want to talk about is something that he knows more about because it's random Japanese crap.
Useless. Well, I'm great at random Japanese crap.
Do you know anything about Puyo Puyo?
I know that it also involves Tetris some of the time.
No, that's one of the time.
One of the... How many of the times have there been, Christian?
Once. There's only been one time where Puyo Puyo had anything to do with Tetris. How many Puyo
games have there been?
About, say, 40. There's loads of them.
What? Jesus.
Have you ever... You have heard of Dr. You have heard of Dr.
Yeah, we talked about it like last week.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine Boys.
Yeah.
Best Sonic game.
But... So, you've been playing Puyo, is it?
Well, I've been looking up crap about the enormous amount of untranslated Puyo games, because out of the, 40 there are, we only got 3 of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not exactly surprised.
It's a puzzle game. I don't see how it could be so hard to localize. It's just they didn't bother half the time.
I mean, I don't think it's an issue that that it would be hard to localize. It's kind of just an issue of, is it worth localizing to begin with?
Well, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Well, what they did a bunch of times was, instead of straight up localizing the game, they gave it a dolled-up cover of another series, like Kirby's Avalanche, or the aforementioned Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
You know, I don't know what I expected coming back into this.
Hey, he hasn't on my week. I just talked about Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, Chrome crashed, and it seemed to take a few things with it.
It crashed and killed everyone.
Yeah, everyone being Skype. Yeah, that was weird.
It was destroyed.
And you say it like it's a loss, Christian.
It's destroyed and it's immediately rebuilt in 10 seconds.
I mean, what is it but a few chippers?
Cork chippers, boy, it's better.
I don't know.
I love that gets a rise out of you when you talk about court shippers sometimes.
What?
It is the only part of Navan that I am protective of.
The chippers. We're pretty good chippers.
They're very
to be
good.
fair, though.
Yeah,
I had one and it was shit.
Which one?
I don't know. It was on the Bannon.
You have to go to
right?
Lennox's. Lennox's is the best one.
Lennox is horrible.
What? Wait, Christian, which one are you going to?
There, he said it.
Are you going to the actual one or like one of the crappy offshoots?
What's the one near town?
They all closed too early. I remember I was trying to get a chipper in Cork, and it took me like fucking an hour because they were all closed. Just all of them.
That was weird.
That
was a strange day indeed. Let's never forget.
Do they just close early? Is that a thing?
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Well,
it happens a lot on our own. There's like 3 chippers in my area.
Well, yeah, never mind.
What was that? What was that? Never mind for. What were you going to say?
So how was your week?
What were you going to say there, boy?
Oh, the continuing saga of my week.
Whose week is this?
I played a lot of Trackmania, which is great because it's just sort of let's do the same track like 20 times in 5 minutes and listen to just terrible. Like, I have not found a single Trackmania server with good music. Like, they all have like a custom playlist and they're all terrible. Like the last one I was on it was indistinguishable from a fucking now that's what I call music album from like 2013. Like, no, they were playing fucking Somebody That I Used to Know and We Are Young.
Wait, seriously?
Huh? Yeah, it was confusing.
Oh,
yeah, but Trackmania, but like, in a way, that's Trackmania.
Somebody that I used to.
Like, the biggest, one of the biggest servers just plays, like, fucking awful dubstep all the time on purpose. Like, just the worst.
You just hear the Pillarman theme in there.
No, but it's, like, really terrible remixes. Like, you log on and you immediately see, fucking, Pitbull Give Me Everything remix.
It's fucking hilarious.
And like Skyrim in the knee, and Jesus, they had to dig for this stuff. Yeah. Anything else from weeks?
I wasn't finished mine.
Okay, go ahead. Talk about.
I played Portrait of Ruin, as you may know. I kept calling it Dawn of Sorrow a bunch of times, though. I don't know why. I mean, Dawn of Sorrow was the first DS game, I think?
Yeah, because it was a sequel to Aria.
Aria, sorry, yeah. The one with Soma. The weird... No, fun fact about Soma. He's not Japanese. He's an American exchange student. And he's probably the most Japanese-looking person in the entire series. And he's an American exchange student.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Well, not buy. I'm gonna play Aria soon.
Yeah, you're gonna use the emulator, boy.
I think it's on Wii U Virtual Console, and that'd probably be an enjoyable way to play that game.
Not really. I don't like the Wii U. I mean, it's
the GBA. It's fine.
Yeah, it's better. It's the only emulator you got besides like actually just using your PC or something.
Yeah. Well, no
Mother Tree. No.
Wii U emulation is bad for NES. Bad for NES. Terrible for NES. Everything else is pretty fine.
N64 is fucked up too.
Okay, I don't have any N64 games.
The lighting. They made the screen fucked up basically.
Well, they have the NES Mini guys working on Switch Virtual Console, from what I hear. And if they don't,
how hard is it though to make an emulator that a bunch of fucking teenagers could cop together?
I don't know. They figured it out for the NES Mini though.
But like, no, Kevin, didn't you put like an emulator onto some sort of device before? Didn't you?
PSP.
I know you put. I can't remember, but like you did something where you brought an emulator around with you, a DS one.
I wonder what's outside my house.
Oh, are you talking about the Raspberry Pi thing?
I think so.
Yeah. So that was the Raspberry Pi. For those of you who don't know, is basically this €30 computer, and basically there's a very popular mod for it out there that turns it into an emulator. And I did that a couple of years ago.
Already better at making emulators than anyone at Nintendo.
Well, I didn't make the.
Well, no, because clearly the NES Mini is, they figured it out there. Like, that stuff's pretty perfect.
They figured out something that people figured out during the fucking, late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
Mm. Well, no, it was fine on Wii as well. Like, it's just really bad on Wii U for some reason.
Hey.
Making
them emulators takes such skill in coding. It's shocking.
I mean, clearly, because it still isn't on fucking Switch. So, anything else from your week, Christian? Or can we...
Well, Portrait of Ruin is a good game.
Yeah?
Very fucking hard, though.
Mm. Yeah?
I tried Soul Silver for a little bit.
After you spent 2 weeks looking for it.
Well, again, like, that's what happens, you know? Like, Reidy mentioned it earlier. Like, you play a game, like, you can be sold on a game 1 minute, and then when you play it, you're just like, yeah, nah.
I'm worried that's going to happen, because I have Fire Emblem Echoes ordered. And I'm worried that's going to happen now with that. Oh, well.
Well, I think you'll find out when the translation is not literal enough. No, too literal.
No, the translation. No, the translation is good, man. It's from the Nier guys, not Treehouse. So you know it's good. Yeah. No, I have no issue with the Treehouse doing something like Splatoon, because
funky French boys.
No, because like if you ever. Because they're different in Europe to the Treehouse stuff. There's a separate European translation that is just way more literal, and it's not as fun.
The European translation is different.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know,
the European version doesn't have the dub.
Well, that's always a licensing thing. Fuck you, Rising Star. Oh, God.
Can't license Karen Strassman's voice.
Oh God, you got me. I'm going to Steam Store right fucking now. I'm looking up how much Non-R Games is, because.
Oh God, no! Fucking, I'm not paying €60 for that shit.
It's less on PC, and the Vita version isn't out here yet. It really should be. It's dumb that it isn't. Yeah, you have to import. I'm still not entirely certain that is the version of 999 that I want people to play, and I kind of feel like I need to play it just so I can tell people whether or not they should play that version, you know? Yeah. Kevin? Week. Anything?
I finished part 6 of JoJo.
Yeah.
That was real good.
Yeah.
I'm taking a short break from JoJo for a while because part 7's pretty long. I read all of Injustice Year 5. That was pretty good.
Sure.
I got through it in about 2 days.
Yeah.
1 day.
Kevin, let me draw you my favorite JoJo Part 7 character. Draws Fibonacci circle. Fibonacci spiral.
Kevin, what's your part ranking now? Having gone through the entire original run of the series.
Okay, so at the top is. See, I haven't gone back to it in a while, but at the moment, part 2 is at the top.
Yeah, boy.
Part 4 would be second, and I'm not. I would have to go back to part 2 to see if part 4 goes higher, because.
Well, that Blu-ray, that Blu-ray voice.
I think
the Blu-ray's $70 though. Like.
What?
Yeah, the Blu-ray is $70. Chris.
Anime DVDs are insanely expensive.
I mean, it's not. It's not Persona 3 the movie.
Wait, is it? Are you talking about the version with all that book crap and stuff with it, or just the normal Blu-ray?
That's the only version. Christian.
What? Oh no!
I'm gonna check RSS. I wonder if the P3 Blu-ray has gotten better or worse.
Probably worse.
But back to the ranking, I think my biggest issue with part 4 is that while a lot of it's good, a lot of the early stuff doesn't. I don't feel it's overly necessary.
Remember that part 6 where Jolie's an alien?
€72 for Persona 3 movie #1, Spring of Birth, on Blu-ray.
Can you find
PlayAsia.com.
Find the Blu-ray, please. I want to know the price so I can cry my eyes out.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, damn it. I wanted my part 2 double.
So, I could have done without sort of the chain guy. I forget his name. Hazamada, is it? The coin guy.
The alien guy.
Then part 6 would be 3. From there it would probably go 351 or 315.
Or number 1 spot is everything but Tree, and number 2 spot is Tree.
But I'll probably end up bumping 3 up more if it ever gets an anime, because I feel as though I'll really like it once it's animated. But
what, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said Tree for a moment, and I was like, but it is.
I then bump it up from number 3.
Yeah, 5 animated. Oh boy. I'm so curious to see what'll happen to 7 when it's animated though.
That announcement's probably coming soon enough. The
dude, like
the last
the fucking shit that happened.
The last Blu-ray volume of Part 4 is out. I think
the Japanese one.
Yeah, is out.
Well, they made the dub already. They didn't even finish 3.
Yeah, the last one is out. I think in like 3 weeks, and that comes with the Rohan OVA. And the main thing people are thinking at this point is they don't want to. You know, they don't want to get people excited for Part 5 before the Part 4 Blu-rays are all done, because they want people to buy every single one of the Part 4 Blu-rays, because otherwise why the fuck are they making that Rohan OVA?
Fucking Rohan. Why is he so popular? I don't know. I just don't know.
Because Araki decided, hey, I would like
to be a character in my series, essentially.
I would like to be in it.
Hey, I saw that
he's basically a self-insert.
Yeah.
Those Rohan one-shots are all pretty great, though, and I'm really annoyed because they chose, like, the worst one to animate.
Araki attacks children for their memories as well.
Yeah, I'm not even looking forward to the OVA, because it's from the fucking worst Rohan, the absolute worst of the Rohan one-shots.
Well, what's it about?
He just sort of goes into a house, and they're like, "Oh, it is haunted," and then something bad happens to the person he's with, and then it's over.
Wow, that's
and
it.
They're awake, and like one of those one shots is him fucking stealing fish with Tonio, and they didn't animate that one.
What's it called? Reidy, that reminds me, are you gonna get Araki's new book coming out?
I will think about it.
What book is this?
Manga in theory and practice. I'm gonna get it.
I'm annoyed that it doesn't have the Japanese cover.
What's the Japanese cover?
The Japanese cover is Araki like eloping with Rohan.
What?
I'm looking at.
Oh, for God's sake! Wait, so there's going to be an English version of that book?
Yeah, there's an English one coming out in July.
I thought his theory and practice was constantly forget about what you wrote about, constantly use the same face for things, and forget how to draw dogs.
Holy crap, it is. Yeah, it's just Araki and Rohan embracing each other.
But seriously, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very...
You think Koichi would be there too, but... No, it's him embracing Rohan, Koichi shooting all of the Zeppelins at once, and, let me... And, him saying Star Platinum cannot be defeated while simultaneously killing Star Platinum.
Okay, Christian, I was wrong. The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 1 Limited Edition Blu-ray is $63.
Yay!
Oh no,
inflation...
that's for Region 1.
What does that mean?
For
yeah, but Blu-rays are Region 3.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, oh, so I'm good. But like...
Well,
so wait,
most
is the conversion rate, is dollar worse or better than euro now?
Who can keep track?
I need to check.
To euro is loading and €56. I will pay that for part 4 happily.
I will pay that for part... No. Would I do that for part 2? I don't know.
It has 4 discs of JoJo.
Well, why 4?
Because part 2 is 3 discs, part 1 is 1 disc.
Wait, what? Why is part 2 3 discs? That's only 11 episodes.
I'd assume that like the end of part 2 is part 1 is in the second disc. There's
Blu-rays just have shit capacity or something.
No, they're just because it's got a lot of stuff in it. You know, it's got extras. I assume it has extras. I don't know. I can't. Director's commentary.
Ooh.
What? Like the dub director?
Or, well, considering his job on Ben Diskin. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no. The commentary. The director's commentary is in the 168-page booklet.
Oh.
It's a director's comment on every episode and a bunch of storyboards from it, which is cool.
I suppose.
But
you can only buy the version with the 168-page booklet.
Yep, and 9 full color art cards.
That's so bad.
9 full color art cards.
I don't even want that crap. I just want the fucking Ben Diskin on HD screen. You have no idea how much his performance actually turned me over to dubs. You have like no idea. 2
of the art cards are Joseph, and 2 of the art cards are Jonathan. And there's only 1 Speedwagon.
Oh, what?
A shame.
They're really
high velocity vehicle.
Why?
Ashamed.
Santana is one of these instead of Wamu.
Wait, huh? Wamu isn't one of them?
Wamu isn't one, but Santana is.
I keep calling him Satanta, like the demon from Isha becoming Tensei.
Or I thought you were gonna say like the sports channel.
Well, they're both named after the same thing.
But yeah, Ben Diskin, very good at the Joseph Joestar role. Oh god.
I'd have sworn you didn't like that to begin with.
What are you talking about? No, you were the one who said you only watched a sub.
No, I'm saying I watched the sub because I knew that part 3 hadn't been dubbed yet, and I just wanted to get used to it, you know?
God, how am I going to even go back to Tree? The dub's going to be up.
No,
did you ever finish the anime?
I feel like 3 I feel like you'll probably enjoy 3 more just like watching it once a week. Just like fucking sit there, just fucking watch it like out of my mind for 6 days.
Dude, you can't marathon 3. You really can't. I've learned that. You just cannot marathon that.
I am looking forward to watching it.
I marathon 3.
parts.
No, alright, anyone with common sense won't marathon 3, because that thing will it will just murder your endurance.
And then after...
Well, Christian, I don't think I wasn't watching it sort of episode after episode, as in, the way I'd watch it is I'd watch one episode of part 3, one episode of something else, one episode of part 3, one episode of something else.
Yeah, no, I'm not an idiot like you.
Thanks,
but like,
buddy.
don't, like, especially because of how samey it is, that you just don't marathon it. It'll just...
I watched up to date with where part 4 was after part 3 in like a day, and that was pretty great.
Yeah, but... Wait, what? Wait, you finished part 3, and then you just immediately caught up to part 4?
Yeah, pretty much. It was 20 episodes. It was at the Sugar Cheek stuff.
Jeez, that's a lot.
And then I started reading, and I finished reading it in like 2 days.
For God's sake, why did you read that much?
It was good. It was real good. Man, part 4 is so good. Second favorite. Second best part.
Yeah, same. I take it part 3 is your favorite?
No.
Oh, 7. 7.
He's
7.
He's one of those non-conformists.
Well, oh yeah, the fucking hysterical.
So really, what's your
hysterical fanatic?
So really, what's your ranking?
My ranking goes 7 for.
He's a contrarian, basically. Don't listen to him.
7 4 6 2 5 1 3.
Well, Christian, he's not much of a contrarian if part 7 is his number 1. Like, part 7
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Part 7 is like the third highest rated manga on my anime list.
Yeah, it was like 5th a month ago. Yeah, moving up.
Was it? No, it was 3 ages ago.
No, it was 4 or 5. Because I thought it was number 3, but it wasn't, and I heard it.
No, I remember checking. It's 2 now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Berserk.
Good.
Part 7. Full Metal Alchemist. And then some light novel bullshit. Yeah. If we just go straight to manga, it's Berserk, Part 7, Full Metal Alchemist, Monster, Oyasumi Pun Pun, 20th Century Boys, One Piece.
Oh, did you see that Cartoon Network put out a piece of on like their official Twitter account? They put out a piece of fan art where one of the We Bear Bear characters was reading Pun Pun.
That sounds vaguely familiar. I think my friend sent that to me.
God, but like, man.
But okay, part 7 is supposed to be good, but I have a hard time believing that it'll outtake Berserk. I could be wrong here.
Well, alright, actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything at all. I'm gonna show some tact here and not say anything.
What? Come on.
No, because, dude, like, let's just say right now, and I'm going to say, like, the shit I saw in part 7 wouldn't have had as much of an impact if I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
As Reidy can attest to recent events.
That part's very good.
That voltage, man, it shocked me good.
Part 7. Pretty good. Yeah.
It should also be noted, though, that, what's it called?
But, like, that part where, like, Gyro took out his fidget spinner stand, and it was, like, spinner breaker.
Part 7 is about fidget spinning.
You didn't realize
it is. That? I'm usually thinking about part 7 a lot.
Really, I made that connection before Christian did, and he made it before you. How?
How did you get that?
I got that instantly.
I don't think about fidget spinning that much.
The steel fidget spinner. Johnny touched it, and he could move. Oh, God.
Part 4 is the second highest rated JoJo part.
For a split second, my legs moved. Oh, God. That actually... oh god.
Should we move into the news?
The rotational energy from removing your fidgeting.
The golden spin.
But yeah, let's go.
Infinite fidgeting.
Let's go into the nudes.
Yeah.
So,
Kevin, do you enjoy killing white people?
What? What?
what?
Far Cry 5 is for you.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. Far Cry 5 was announced. It takes place in Hope County, Montana.
Oh yay!
Oh boy, that had to have been on purpose.
Oh, the Montana stuff.
Wait, what Montana stuff?
If we lived in a world where the type of shit that's going on now wouldn't be going on now, you think that game would exist?
Yes, because apparently they had the idea for this after Far Cry 3 came out.
Oh, okay.
I find that hard to believe.
They might have lied.
Okay, Kevin, are you not familiar with what went on in Montana this week?
I don't think
a member, a candidate in an election to Congress body slammed a journalist.
Oh, this, yeah, I heard about this. I didn't know
What?
it was Montana.
I didn't hear.
I didn't know it was
Won,
Montana.
and then he won.
Oh, did he
dude,
win? Did he win in
This
the
is
end?
Persona.
Won.
This is Persona 5 all over again.
Art imitates life, imitates art, imitates life, imitates
But yeah,
art,
I'm
imitates
actually
life,
glad
imitates
that we
art.
got Persona 5 late because that game would not have been quite so topical in September.
Yeah, no, dude. Like, if that game came out in 2016,
If that game came out in winter 2014, it would have done fucking nothing.
if that game came out in winter 2015, it would have been completely different.
No, like, they were pretty content there. Like, it was basically just 3 fucking years of polish. It's insane.
I don't.
Like, no, the first...
I think they changed it a lot.
The summer... Oh, which delay? I think the second delay, they were like, yeah, the game's basically done. On the second delay.
Yeah, that's why we can't do it. Yeah, that's why we can't do anything during January.
The summer 2016.
Audio.
The summer 2016 delay. That one, I think.
You know what? I'm sure that's why they like. This might sound crazy, but is that why they decided to call the game 20XX?
Yes, definitely. No question.
I mean, would they? Do you think so?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, because they give character births, and that lines up the dates to somewhere in 2016.
Yep.
What else happened in 2016 that's similar to Persona 5?
They didn't know that.
I don't understand the plot of Persona 5 is, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
What happened?
The main villain of Persona 5 is populism.
What happened in 2016? What happened politically in 2016, Kevin?
Trump got elected and Brexit?
Yeah. Those. And
I'll just have to figure this all out when I play Persona 5 on my Switch.
Let's just say
Speaking of hit video games being ported to the Nintendo Switch, Monster Hunter Double Cross is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Don't no, Kevin. Don't no. I'm gonna cut you here, Kevin. That's not happening. I'm not. No, it's not getting ported.
Okay.
Not getting ported. Not happening. Not getting the.
But what if it did, Christian?
Monster Hunter.
My Switch. If it had anything extra, that's what I'd have to fucking do.
Well, you're gonna. Yeah, whatever.
No, I'm not buying a Switch. Fuck off. I already made a mistake with the Wii U. I'm not doing it again.
Christian, you've said several times that you're not going to buy.
Yeah, but Christian. Do you feel like you wasted your money on your 3DS?
No.
Exactly.
But my Wii U, I did waste money with.
Yeah, but this is also a successor to the 3DS.
Yeah, but it's also a successor to the Wii U, so it's at least half wastes my money.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
And besides, the 3DS is still going. Where are you going with your successor crap?
That's actually fair. Like,
strange journey, deep, strange journey. It's
okay.
Deep.
Saying Atlas game. Okay, Christian. Saying Atlas games are coming out on it does not mean it is an active console.
Yeah.
In the slightest.
Persona 3, Persona 4, yeah.
Fucking Persona 5.
But that was dual console. That doesn't count.
I have realized that my 2 games of the generation so far have both
been the last generation.
Have both been cross-gen games that are like virtually identical.
Well, Kiwami might. Well, no, Kiwami won't. 0 will always be the best one. I know that for a fact.
Kiwami's a PS3 game as well.
Wait, it is? Oh, yeah. For fuck's sake! I thought it was exclusive. Well, I guess Ishin. Oh, wait, no.
Wait, is Ishin on? I'm not sure that Ishin is on PS3.
Is it? God, there's probably going to be a point in time where I'm going to have to just play that as my first Japanese.
Ishin is in PS3. Ishin is on PS3.
Yeah, wonderful.
I tried to play the Ishin demo and I had some issues.
Did you use a guide?
No.
Then of course you had issues. You don't speak fucking Japanese.
Yeah. That
Persona 5 has taught me lots of Japanese, such as yes and alright, and showing your true form.
Yep. Oh. Okay, I opened my anime list to check where JoJolion was, and I'm just after seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrain.
Oh, did you not know that was a thing?
No.
Oh, it's the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Part with hoverboards in VR.
Vrains?
Thanks to Kyber Corp technology.
The theme for the new work is let's take one step forward and try it. Yusaku hates standing out, and at his school he doesn't. However, Yusaku starts meeting others through duels and starts moving forward.
But doesn't he want a quiet life? He hates standing out. He wants a quiet life.
Fucking brains, Jesus Christ. Back to the news. Monster Hunter Cross is coming to Nintendo Switch. It's basically a direct port. It looks like total shit because it's a 3DS game. But it's Monster Hunter on Switch, so Nintendo stock hit a fucking 9-year high right after that announcement. Like, it was higher than during Pokemon Go when they announced Monster Hunter on Switch.
Wow,
that's impressive.
That's actually impressive.
Like, it was the highest it has been since the Wii.
I wonder how the stock was when they announced Shin Megami Tensei X.
Stock went down because stock went down when they announced the Switch because like.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay.
You know that trailer where they just use character art?
I know that trailer, Christian. Acting like I don't know that fucking trailer.
Hashtag FE.
I'd buy it again on Switch.
And then you'd refuse to finish it then too.
Well, no, because I could fucking actually grind, because I would be able to play it in a bed. There.
Hey, it doesn't have randomized dungeons. If you just play some Persona 5 music, you can pretend it's Persona 5.
We've talked about that one guy on my Twitter feed who it probably does have better dungeons than P5 does, like gameplay wise, but also I don't give a fuck about
dungeons and RPGs suck. Dungeons and RPGs suck anyway, so just make them simple.
Like a few of them did get in. Like another contributing factor of me giving up was I got to a dungeon puzzle and like I was like, this doesn't even seem hard. I just can't be fucked doing it.
Yeah, it's just no. I don't even like. People would just say, "Oh, Christian, you're not intelligent enough." But no, I've played many other RPGs. It's just I'd prefer if they just kept it simple, straight to the point. A dungeon is not supposed to just waste my time.
Oh fuck! What was I about to say? That battle theme's pretty fucking great, though. Like, I honestly wish that P5 on Switch better have Sharp FE costumes just for that.
Actually, I would probably have all the DLC too. Oh, fucking.
Yeah. You've heard that battle theme, right? It's very good. Yeah.
That's all I remember from it is that part at the start.
Mm. And then it's just like kicks in a fucking sick sort of bass.
And then it goes, you never see it coming, and then
you could make a good mashup out of the two of those. Christian, you ever play Dragon's Dogma?
Nope.
Well, now you have another chance. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. It's coming to PS4 later this year. Any interest whatsoever?
Nope.
I really liked the demo of that game years ago when it first came out. It's sort of, you know about the game, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, it's sort of vaguely Monster Hunter-ish, but a bit more Western RPG.
Oh,
and a lot of like vaguely Shadow of the Colossus climbing stuff, which was cool. No, you just sort of just jump on the griffin and you just wiggle around there. It's kind of terrifying. I need to kill him in a minute, so we didn't actually talk about Far Cry at all, besides
just making fun of it.
Yeah, besides.
But that's all we were going to do anyway.
Yeah, but it does. There is more things to make fun of in that game, like how. So, Christian, what do you think the protagonist of a Far Cry game should be? A game where you just go around killing people pretty indiscriminately.
I don't know. In that case, that's what he is in the other ones, isn't he? I wouldn't know anything.
It's a cop. It's a cop.
Oh no!
Play a cop. Yep.
Oh, what?
Yep.
How come I haven't heard about this?
Because they are trying to keep it they seem to not be wanting to publicize that part a great deal.
You're a cop killing people? Oh my god!
But this whole thing leaked it leaked on the Giant Bombcast in December, and I remember listening to it and being like, and then all of that came true. And they haven't said anything. They haven't said anything about the cop part yet, I think. But all of those leaks that seem to be otherwise completely correct say that you're a cop.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god! No.
Could this be worse than Battlefield Hardline? Could this?
Well, that depends on what they do with it. It doesn't seem like they're going into some weird territory.
You're going after a cult, a doomsday cult, going on about how bad things are going to happen and they're going to come for us. Take a gun.
But that's the point of Far Cry, is that you just do nutcase shit. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, here's the thing. They have all of this room to do something, and it's just going to be a Far Cry game.
Yeah, so God, no. Oh.
You could have commentary on the rise of the far religious right in America. I'm fucking
commentary on police. No,
but they could do something with that, but they won't.
Yeah, it's just a setting.
Yeah.
But damn, why a cop? Those dumb French people. Why don't they realize?
They're French Canadians. Yeah, the French.
Well, the Canadian cops are actually nice, though.
We have more Ubisoft news in a minute, but Kevin has had to take leave for a moment, and I'm going to stall until then. Going to keep stalling.
Castlevania.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that in here. Castlevania. That's coming next month. Well, nearly next month.
How many episodes?
4. And there's 4 more next year.
Why though? I'm just wondering why they're bothering after erotic violence took the world by storm.
Because the two people behind this have been trying to get these done as a trilogy of direct-to-DVD movies for years. So it now seems like they're just doing this as a little TV series.
Alright.
That's by the Adventure
like
Time, Fairly Odd Parents guys.
I'd like my erotic violence anime though.
Well, it's not anime.
What is it?
It's by the Adventure Time guys, Christian.
Yeah, so it's dude. Half the shit on Cartoon Network is just anime that's in more Western network now.
Like what?
You talking about, Christian?
Fucking
Clarence?
no.
Fucking yeah, Clarence is my favorite anime.
Like, I was about to say Gumball, but fuck.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, whoa.
Did I tell you about the Gumball anime scene?
Yes, that's what I was.
Run over by an ambulance.
No,
yeah, that's what we were talking.
It does. That one Gumball anime scene is better than most anime.
I'll believe that.
I like the part where they have that thing and they become bulky men, and then part 2.
Teen Titans Go, everyone's favorite anime.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, I haven't seen it in years, but from what I remember, it's like a really shitty gag anime.
Actually, no, it's just a bunch of people twerking for about 2 hours.
2 hours? They're like 10-minute episodes, Christian.
It feels like 2 hours. It feels like 2 hours.
They're fine if you just like, hey, I want to sit down. I want to see someone. I want to see someone make a joke. I want to watch someone make a joke about Batman, and usually you'll get that.
You want to see some twerking? You want twerking? You can get that too.
I think I originally binged like all of the first season once a couple of years ago.
Teen Titans Go?
Yeah.
Why?
Why would you do that? You fucking
of all the shows.
I think this is exactly why we now have just like every reason to rip on you now, Kevin. You do know that.
Mm.
Why
I haven't watched anything since, but like.
Oh, I should really catch up on Justice League Action.
On what?
That show seems good. Justice League Action, the new Justice League show.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I watched like one episode and it seemed pretty good.
But about Castlevania,
I still need to watch the second.
Oh yeah,
season
Castlevania.
Of, what's it called?
Fuck all of
I
you.
still need to
Young
watch the
Justice.
second.
You don't
Young
understand.
Justice, yeah. Like I watched the first season and really liked it, and then they did something completely different for it.
And now, Kevin, you have a reason to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I still can't fucking believe that they're actually making Young Justice Season 3. That's insane to me.
They confirmed it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. It's on like some custom DC streaming service. So, Christian, Castlevania. What about it? You looking forward? You looking forward?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's by this name might mean more than it does to you, Christian. It's by Warren Ellis. Warren Ellis is writing that Castlevania show, which is kind of, name ring a bell, Kevin?
What? It does. I forget what he did though.
Warren Ellis, Moon Knight, and like he's done a lot of stuff. In,
did he do the Marvel Now Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like that one. That was
he's done a lot of stuff. I'm gonna thumb over his bibliography here. Oh god, it's a separate article. Isn't that great? Marvel stuff. He's done. There was. Have you ever read Iron Man Extremis? That was him.
I think I did. Yeah, I think I did.
He did fucking Next Wave. I forgot he did. Man, I should really finish Next Wave. Next Wave is super good. I never finished it. And he's done some great independent stuff like Planetary and Transmetropolitan. You know, good stuff. Christian, what are you giggling at? What are you looking at? I can't see, Christian, and neither can the good people at home.
Wait.
It's I know what this video is. I know what this video is. It's a video of how to draw Caesar Zeppeli and draws a rock. It's a good video. Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I tell you about my? Oh, never mind. Actually, I'm not gonna glorify what he's doing. Anyway, what were you saying?
What? Wait,
Okay.
for that.
Okay, now the big news of the week, as we all know, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Oh, fuck off. Can we no?
No, okay, I'm gonna go look through the keynote here, and we'll go through it and talk about some of this key stuff in the pitch thing. I don't know. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. The news here on getting this from Nintendo World Report. Okay. The first slide of this: Best of Two Worlds. Exploration 35%, turn-based combat 65%. Some choice, exploration, Twisted Mario's world full of Easter eggs.
What? This sounds like a bad translation of something.
I think it is. They're French, Christian. Turn-based combat. Yeah, whatever. That's all. Okay, the good stuff. Refreshing experience. A conservative universe. No more. Humor and self-mockery. Turtle shelves can do better. Weapons for first time. A distressed princess. So cliche. Self-defense. Ass. Their timeline for the year. June. Surprise at announcement. Okay, stop. An epic roster. 8 playable characters with their own playstyles and personalities. So reading this from left to right, I see Rabbid in a Yoshi costume, the crazy one. Peach, the badass princess. Rabbid dressed as Luigi, the unstable.
Why? How did they get away with this type of translation?
This is like for an. I'm pretty sure this is an early draft of an internal
but how did
document.
You get to that? But how did these internal documents get leaked?
I don't know. Apparently they were floating around in certain like Discords for weeks, and just no one wanted to be the one to share them.
Yeah, because they're fucking horrible.
Mario, the leader. Peach dressed as Rabbit dressed as Peach. Hashtag sassy. Hashtag no filter.
Oh, fucking taking a selfie. Kill that thing. Kill everyone at Ubisoft except the people who can make a new Rayman game.
Luigi, the Eagle Eye, because
yeah, I know.
Luigi, known for his
eyes. No, it's like that.
Known for his tremendous focus, Luigi.
No, it's like that scene in Metal Gear Solid 3 where the boss says you have nice eyes.
Luigi may or may not be holding a vacuum, which would be all right. Rabbit dresses Mario, the Macho Man. And here's something that really marks this as a internal thing that was never meant to see the light of day. Yoshi, the explosive head.
What?
What?
The explosive head.
The explosive head.
The explosive head.
Mm.
I mean, it's just saying explosive head in reference to a Mario game is pretty great. Game ID, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, codename or KB. Genre, crazy combat adventure. Coming out in August or September. Developed by Ubisoft Paris and Ubisoft Milan, who I'm going to check up on. Ubisoft Paris, what do they got? Ubisoft Paris make Just Dance. And Ubisoft Milan. Yeah, whatever. Ubisoft Milan. Ubisoft Milan make Just Dance. They both make Just Dance.
Great.
Yeah. Okay. But here's the thing. Wouldn't this game be so much better if it was a Wario game? If it was a Wario Rabbids crossover?
It would.
I think it would be better if Ubisoft didn't do this and actually decided, hey, why don't we make a new Rayman game, guys? Why don't we do that instead of...
Well, Christian, you'll just have to buy Rayman Legends Definitive Edition to show your support for the series.
That game came out 2013, leave me alone.
No, I'm saying the Switch, they're re-releasing it on Switch, Christian.
I thought it was already re-released on Switch.
No. Expecting a port of a Switch game to be out on day one?
Expecting a Switch game to be released near the Switch.
Steep still isn't out on Switch. It's strange. I don't know. And not much news this week. We managed to stretch some out of it because E3 is like the EA conference will be happening this time in 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll be seeing FIFA.
I mean, what else are they gonna announce?
EA.
Yeah.
Madden. NBA Live. NHL. Need for Speed.
Reidy, can I ask you something?
What?
What is Climb?
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this is how we end the podcast. Okay, so Clamp Doujin. It was a well-known JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Doujin in which Kakyoin lays an egg.
Wait, what?
And
You don't know?
Kakyoin lays an egg.
No, I've heard of Clamp the anime, not Clamp the doujin.
Don't give a fuck.